right, we are gonna get started here. Got a little bit of time to get this workout in. Hey, how's my volume and how's the can you hear the music volume? Does the music sound all right? Just kind of doing a little just a quick check here. I do have to get after it. You see up there the workout on the right hand side. It's a long one today. Day one is going to be rough. I guess they figured, hey, we got the whole weekend to recover. So, uh, yeah, 5x8 at 235 to start. That's definitely a kick in the butt for sure. That's going to be rough, but I'm gonna get after it. I think I'm just gonna get right into it, get started. So, uh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a long workout. I feel it's gonna be a long weekend. That's all right. That was one set. 3 minutes rest between sets. Like I said, I'm kind of on the clock today. I got a meeting at 8. So, worst case scenario is I cut out the cardio at the end and I just do it this afternoon. But we'll see. See what happens. Going to try to keep moving through all these. So, should be plenty of rest between these sets. First set definitely felt heavy. So, not a good sign. But be all right. Just chip away at this workout one set, one rep at a time, and keep moving. But yeah, finally got a first day of October here. Just kind of nice. Can't believe it's October already. It feels chilly in the garage this morning, so it definitely feels like October, which is great. It's all right. That's why I got the coffee going. Nice warm coffee. Get me warmed up in the morning. Wake me up a little bit. Friday. Hey, it's Friday. It's a good way to start Friday. Start the weekend. Great squat workout. Yeah, still got about a minute left of rest here. I'm gonna try to keep it moving, keep on schedule. Like I said, I really gotta finish this workout 6:15, 6:30 ish. Because I've only got about, as long as I can finish by 6:30, that should give me plenty of time to get dressed for work and get out the door. Get to, I got about a half hour drive, give or take, so I gotta leave by like 7:15, get out the door. So yeah, finishing up by 6:30 should be plenty of time. Like I said, this workout is definitely going to be a tough one today. Starts with 5 sets of 8 right off the bat. Good times. Got 10 seconds here. Yeah. So that was my second set. Squats here. You see on the right hand side, I got 5x8, 235. This program is written by a company called Sorinex. They make uh they make high end like weight room equipment kind of thing. So they don't really cater to like garage gym athletes, if you will, folks that are working out in their garage. They're more like building like very high end weight rooms for like colleges, elite sport teams, etc. But every year they put out a program called Squatober in October, right? And I've done it the past couple years and really enjoy it. Just a great program. Good to switch it up. Kind of have something a little bit more focused than what I normally do. Um, yeah, most of like my typical programming or my workouts from day to day are not like very like super specific or focused on anything. So definitely very nice to switch it up, do something that's a little bit challenging. Definitely very challenging for me personally. Um, like 5x8 at 235 is definitely gonna make me sore for the next next few days here. So I'm gonna be feeling this one for sure. They're definitely starting Squatober this year. I mean, I guess they figure like, hey, it's Friday, you got the whole weekend, so I got the whole weekend to recover, feel better for Monday. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be feeling this one because like if you look at that workout schedule, that's no joke. I mean, just today, back squat, bench, chin up, deadlift, dumbbell row, and finish with some cardio, quote unquote, or at least their version of cardio, I guess, which is push ups, slow. Yeah, I know it's a lot for day one. Uh, Dumbbell reverse lunge and then dumbbell farmer walk 30 yards. I've got kettlebells set up though. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I gotta go. Gotta do my third set. So I'm already 3 sets in, which is nice. Um, so yeah, 3 sets in. Hey, Aaron, how does the volume sound for the music specifically? Is that volume all right? Yeah, set three, 2 more sets. Then I gotta move. I gotta keep moving here. Bench and chin ups. Okay, so the music volume's fine. Okay, good. But yeah, day one, usually like the first week of Squatober is kind of rough. I definitely remember that from the past couple of years that I did it. They like volume very high the first week or so of Squatober. So the kind of like first like week or two, week and a half of workouts, they really pound you with like volume, a lot of reps. Not necessarily max, like maximal, but definitely like this is so I'm putting in like an estimated training max as my the number I'm using for all my percentages. And I think it's a good number, but it's tough to predict because it's like I don't really max out on bench, like really rarely ever. Um, So I put in like 350 as my max squat. And then today, it's like I said, it's 5 by 8 at 67%. It's like 67.5% of my max, which it seemed like a really random number to me, but sure. I mean, they use like, I'm sure they have it dialed in and what percentages they want to use. So, but yeah, so I got two more sets of this. So I got my next set, be set number 4 coming up here. Knock that out, and then I got one more set, and then I'm gonna move right into bench and chin ups. No, 67. Yeah, 67.5%. So like sub maximal, right? Like not super heavy. No, if I was at like 75%, I mean that'd be a ton. Because like I said, I use 350 as my training max, and 350. I mean that's I don't know if that's I mean maybe I should dial it back to 330, 335. This feels okay right now, but I know this is gonna make me sore for the next couple days here for sure. But I normally don't lift this kind of volume anyway, so makes sense, right? Mikloff, can you see my depth? Does the depth look okay in that camera? Oh, I guess that camera over there. Man, one more of those. Oop, I forgot to hit my watch. So I got one more. And then moving on to bench. And in fact, I'm gonna start getting my bench out. My bench out here. Yeah, so I got, what was it, 3 by 10? Yeah, let me see here. I got it up. It's like I got it up on my screen. I could just read it. Let's see. 4 by 10. That doesn't sound right. 4 by 10? Really? Yeah, 4 by 10. All right. Yeah, so I got 4 rounds. Bench, chin up, and then 3 minute rest. So that's next. I got one more set of squats. So far they felt pretty smooth. My back is, I think my back will be all right. It's feeling okay right now. Uh, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just gonna have to, you know, do the walk, my recovery walk later on. Uh, Stretch it out, make sure I'm taking care of my body, get some good rest tonight. Think it'll all work out. Yeah. Finishing that first cup of coffee already. Not even 20 minutes into this workout. Oh, I guess it's 20 minutes when I started this stream. So I'm about 15 minutes into the workout, something like that. All right, but this coffee's done. Coffee mug, coffee cup is empty. So here we go. Gonna finish this last set. Back this guy up. Not squatting to the box today. All right. Last set. Last set. All right. Now I gotta hustle. Set this thing up for bench. All right, like I said, 4 sets. Let's see here, I gotta check the weight again. Where we at? 4 by 10 at 165. And chin ups. 4 by 10 at 165. That's 35. That's 30 pounds. That's 10s and 5s on each side. So this is 145, 155. And then 10 more pounds. Wait, 165 or 160? Good Lord. 165. All right. All right. Yeah, like I said, keep moving. Much longer workout than what I'm normally used to, so I'm going to try and bang it out. Keep moving here. 10. And then I got chin-ups. I really do need a real bench at some point, but you gotta work with what you got. Certain point. So let's see. All right, so I'm on that second part of this workout. Bench superset with chin-ups. 3 minutes rest. That was my first set. I got 3 more of these. I'm gonna try to keep moving through this because let's see, it's 5:30 now where I'm at. Gives me about another hour to knock out this workout. Usually an hour is enough time for these Squatober workouts that Sorinex puts out. So I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna try to stay strict to the rest times that they prescribe and all that good stuff. So they'll say it on the program like, hey, rest 3 minutes, rest 2 minutes, rest 90 seconds, rest whatever. You can, it should be annotated on there. So I'm gonna try to stay strict to that as much as possible. See how long this takes me. I started at like 5:10, 5:15. So I'm about 15 to 20 minutes into this workout right now. We're like at a minute 13. Yeah, this freaking 10 bench press followed directly by these chin-ups is no joke. No joke. For sure. Yeah. Like I already feel my legs are gonna be sore, my chest is gonna be sore, like everything's gonna be sore. Oh my whole body's gonna be hurting next few days here. But that's all right. Hey, Squatober is not just about squatting. It's about being a better human being, challenging yourself. There's very few times a year where it's like really good time to do that kind of stuff. We're always so busy. Summertime, everyone's doing the summer things. Springtime, everyone's kind of climbing out of hibernation, unless you live in, beautiful sunny Southern California. Um, yeah, and then the fall, you get all the holiday season hits. Everyone gets super busy with that, and then really, so October to me is a good time to do like kind of a little mini reset, and then January, as much as people rag on like, oh, you're doing you know, the haters will say like, oh, nobody ever sticks to their resolutions and none of that stuff. But to me, January is a good time to get back into like a good rhythm after being busy doing all the holiday season stuff. All right, time for me to work out again. Do things. I gotta do stuff. Got stuff to do. All right. Ooh. Man, those slow eccentric pull chin ups on the way right after the bench press. That's a tough one. That's a tough one for sure. Yeah. 2 more sets. 2 more sets of this. Then I'll keep moving. So today, normally they'll prescribe some sort of workout, like, hey, do some working sets leading up to this set or whatever. But today they're like, no warm up today, just jump right into it. And I was like, ooh. So normally they'll do that if they know that there's a lot of workout, or this way, this way. There's a lot of workout, and they gotta like squeeze it into like a small time frame because they really do try. Like if you do this workout correctly, it should only take an hour ish, give or take. But yeah, so when I saw that yesterday afternoon when they released the workout, oh, no warm up today, just jump right into it. I was like, ooh boy, here we go. It's like just hop on the roller coaster, baby. We're going up and down, squatting up and down. There we go. I'm ready. Oh, my body is ready. I was like, woo. It's like, man, I know this workout's gonna slap me right upside my head, my body. Might even see my soul come out. Just let's see what we got. We got I'm at 2 minutes rest. I got one more minute. One more minute rest. Oh man. Yeah, those squats are gonna be. I'll be feeling that for a bit. I'm gonna be feeling that for a bit for sure. Let's see. We're at 2:30. Yeah, it's gonna be a good Friday though. Got a couple meetings first thing in the morning, so that's gonna be kind of annoying because like I'm gonna have a meeting at 8. Hopefully that only takes about a half hour because I need to hop in the car and immediately go to 9 o'clock meeting. Uh, so hopefully the 8 o'clock meeting doesn't take too long. Shouldn't take that long, but weirder things have happened. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, time for me to stop running my mouth. Time to squat. Well, squat. Time to bench. Just already did my squats. I'm good. I'm good on squats right now. Oh, chin-ups. Almost forgot those. There we go. All right, so I got one more set of these coming up. That was set 3. Got one more set. I got deadlift. So the dumbbell rows, I think it said like chest supported double arm dumbbell row, and I think that like requires that bench that you kind of either lay down on and do that shot. And obviously I don't have anything like that, so I'm just gonna do like bent over row with the dumbbells. In fact, I should take some time to get that set up. It takes a minute to get these dumbbells set up. I think, man, how much weight do I want to do for that? What do I got for deadlift? So deadlift. I'm sorry, looking at my notebook here. So deadlift. I got 260 4x5, and then 4x15. I feel like 4x15 is kind of a lot for dumbbell row. Maybe I should just use the kettlebells for that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use kettlebells for that. That's probably my best bet. I'll just do like a bent over kettlebell row. I think that'll be fine. But sometimes it's just too much of a pain to like set up these dumbbells. And I like the loadable dumbbells, they're great. But they just take time to throw weights on there and get them moving and then strip them down and all that kind of stuff. So they're not bad, very useful. So I got about 40 seconds here ish, give or take, and I'm gonna hit this next set, superset of bench and chin up, and then after that I gotta set up again. I got deadlift and bent over row. I think for the bent over rows, I'm just gonna do the kettlebells. They're 24 kilograms. That comes out to like 50 something pounds, I think. 53 pounds. 53 pounds. So, oh, it's that time. Hit this last set. I'm gonna bench and chin up, benches and chins, and move right into my deadlift. Man, deadlifts are not gonna be any joke either. I mean, 260 is not like a small amount for me. All right, that's it for that. Gonna keep moving here. So that's it for that superset. I got deadlifts, dumbbell rows. For me, kettlebell rows. That deadlift's gonna be 260. So I'm gonna put this box away. If I time this right, I'll be done with the 3 minutes of rest. Right as I'm done setting up with this, and then I can roll right into the next set. I'm still doing good on time. 5:45 here. We're on the third part of this workout, part number 3. Now, just pinch my hand in there. That's good. This is 225, 235, 45. I'll just do 255, I think. That's probably more reasonable. Definitely more reasonable. we go. Sound good. Perfect timing. I'm gonna get a drink of water though, man. Sweating. It's kind of chilly in here this morning. 60 degrees, 54% humidity. A little chilly, a little dry. So I got 4x5, 260, 4x15. I think I'm just going to do those kettlebells the whole time. That's a lot. Bent over row. And chalk up a little bit. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, that's tough. Yeah, that definitely got my heart rate up for sure. Is it 3 minutes rest on this guy too? Ooh, 2.5 minute rest. Goodness gracious. That's nasty. 2.5 minute rest. All right. All right. All right. Very well. 2.5 minute rest on these. Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna feel this one today. So we're on deadlifts, bent over rows right now. Got about 10 more seconds of rest. Already done the bulk of the workout here. Started a little early today because I gotta get rolling to work this morning. All right, here we go. All right. So that's set 2 of 4 on those. That's a brutal superset. Let's write it down real quick. Man. Yeah, it's a tough one. Tough one today. Don't mind me while I breathe hard. Definitely need that 2.5 minutes of rest they're giving me. It's a good program. Woo. But yeah, day 1, I'm going to be hurting from day 1 here, for sure. Definitely going to be very sore. Definitely going to have to hop in the ocean, I think, some point this weekend. See what I can do. Maybe take the kids to the beach on Sunday. We'll see. See what happens here. Still got about a minute. One more minute. I'll do set 3. Yeah, 260 on the deadlift. I think that's my bust because the training max that I'm using for the deadlift is probably a little high. I didn't anticipate doing 4x5 of deadlifts on day 1 of Squatober, but such is life. You're not just going to squat during Squatober. That's just how it is. You're going to squat. You're going to squat a lot. But just squatting is not enough to get you strong. Oh man, get me strong. All right, I got about 10 seconds. Hit set 3. And really, those deadlifts are brutal. That 4th and 5th set. Tough. All right, that's set 3. One more of these. Whew. Yeah, don't mind me. Just dying. Yeah, it's really hard. At least my back feels good. That's what's important to me right now. My back feels good. My foot feels good. CFT yesterday. CFT. Ooh. That was not my finest moment. Not my best CFT. But good enough. Yeah. Definitely more water now. More water, less coffee. This is cardio. I don't know what they're talking about. They put cardio at the end. Like, what are you talking about, Sorinex? This is cardio. Oh man. It's all good. One more set. One more set. One more of these, and I'm moving on to, let's see, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I think I got time. I think I got time for the cardio portion of this. What is it again? Push-ups. Push-ups, reverse lunges, 3x5 each leg. Dumbbell farmer walk. So I'm probably going to use kettlebells for those, just because it's faster. I don't have like a plethora of dumbbells in here. Yeah, I think I might do 16 kilos for those reverse lunges. And then, oh, time for me to go. Last set. Last set. Here we go. Last one. All right. Last set of those. All right. I got to measure out 40 yards. Pop open the garage door. So in times like this, it's always great to have one of these. A wheel to measure out how far is 20 yards. according to Google, it's 60 feet for 20 yards. So that's what we're going with. Now, of course, we need a flashlight because it's too dark to see anything right now. Where'd my phone go? There it is. Too dark outside, so I can't see how many feet I'm at, which is great. Such is life. All right, we got it. It's time to begin quote unquote cardio. Where'd my thing go? There it is. Whew. Yep. Easy day. Measured out 20 feet. All right. Put this guy down and get a sip of water before we do our cardio. Mind that. All right. So we got 10 slow push-ups, 5 reverse lunges each leg. Then I'm going to go for a little walk with those kettlebells that I just took outside. So here we go. All right, I'm going to go for a little walk with my dumbbells. I'll be right back. Don't mind me. All right. That was round 1, the cardio portion of this workout. Cardio. Not your typical cardio, but my heart rate's up, so it counts. Yeah, getting towards the end of this workout, 6:06. Started a little early today, so looks like I'm going to finish right at about an hour. So I started, let's see, I'm about 50 minutes in to this workout right now. 90 seconds rest, so I got a minute left of rest. Two more rounds. Two more rounds. I always like looking. Maybe I just need to shift the camera some. I don't know. We'll see, because I'm over here, and then I'm over here. But two more rounds, cardio. I'll tell you, this workout, I'm going to be feeling this workout for several days. So that means today, potentially tomorrow, at some point, I got to carve out some time, do some yoga, do some stretching, take care of my body. Maybe preemptively take some ibuprofen, because I'm going to be sore, for sure. Definitely going to hydrate today. Maybe hop in the ocean at some point this weekend. That'd be good. It'd be good for me. Ooh, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Here we go. So I got my push-ups nice and slow and controlled. I got my reverse lunges with those kettlebells over there on the ground. And then I got a 40-yard kettlebell walk out and back. Just 20 yards out, 20 yards back. That's it. So here we go. This is round number 2 of cardio. All right. I'm going to go on my little walk with my kettlebells. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. It's round number 2. Takes about 2 minutes to do all that. So 2 minutes of work, minute and a half of rest. Not too bad. Doing great on time. Mentioned earlier, got a couple meetings this morning I gotta get to. So I'm not in a rush, but definitely started early. And I'm just excited. Excited for Squatober. Great month. The month of October, just in general. Good time to reset. Do something challenging, at least in my opinion. Kind of try to get a good rhythm going before the holidays hit. Because, once Halloween hits, it's like, man, you got Halloween, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving. Hey, Zero. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Man, with the highlight and everything, looks good. Yeah, I was just talking about the month of October, man. It's definitely one of my favorites. Not because like I particularly love the fall. It's just a good time to reset in many ways. I love the summertime. Summertime's my favorite time. But hey, Zero, I gotta get this last set. I got 10 seconds. I'm gonna hit this last set. I'm almost done my workout. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm about to hit this last set though. It's only gonna take me a couple minutes. Not too long. I'm ahead of schedule. I see your message. I'll get there in a sec. Give me a sec. You don't like summer that much? That's where I live. Ooh, 125. That humidity. Dang, where you at, man? That's brutal. That's like North Carolina. Dry heat. Is he in the desert somewhere? Yeah, Arizona. Okay. Yeah, I travel out to the desert sometimes for work. And yeah, once you get above like 105, that heat just hits different, man. It's just hot. There's no escaping. I gotta do a little uh, kettlebell walk, 20 yards out, 20 yards back. But I'll be right back. Yeah, that desert heat is no joke, man. That's something else. All right, that's it. Day one, Squatober in the books. Good times. That's a tough one. I'm gonna be feeling that for sure. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, are you in like in the Phoenix area? Zero. Because Phoenix is I remember when we drove across the country to move out here to San Clemente, and we stopped in Phoenix for a couple days at the end of July, and it was like, oh, like I had personally never felt heat like that before in my life, you know, because I grew up kind of like Pacific Northwest. Plus Trady, I mean, stop talking about Squatober throughout all of last month. Yeah. So I know that there's like a bunch of different like Squatober programs out there. Like I know Celti's got his own thing that he's doing. I think it's a lot of like squat variations and that kind of stuff. The program that I'm doing is put out by a company called Sorinex over there. I don't know, probably can't really see it on the shirt, but Sorinex is like a equipment company. They make like high end stuff for like professional like weight rooms for college teams, etc. And every year they put out Squatober programming. It's just Monday through Friday. They release the workout day ahead of time, and we're out here squatting, trying to hit a big PR in our back squat with the barbell. So yeah, this one today is gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like this is I'm gonna be very sore from this workout. Nevada, Las Vegas. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're, I guess like, oh, Reno's like further north. I guess yeah, Vegas would be close to you then. Okay, so you're not because I travel out to like 29 Palms for work every once in a while, and that's probably only a couple hours west of you as well. So I'm actually going out there again at the end of this month, which is kind of annoying because then I'm gonna have to get out there, and that last week is the week that I'm supposed to PR for my back squat on this program. So I'll be in here like every single workout up until that last and final week, which is not a huge deal because they got gyms out there that I could go to. It's just, I'm gonna have to like figure out the logistics of getting to a gym to work out every day that week, which shouldn't be like extremely difficult, but it's just another layer of complexity. I'm comfortable here in my house. Flagstaff. Okay, never been to. Yeah, because I guess like Phoenix is probably pretty far south of you then, like from the sounds of it. Because Phoenix is what, a 3 hour drive for you probably 2-3 hours at least. I would say. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, awesome, man. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Always a pleasure to have the family in the house. It's good. Yeah, I finished ahead of schedule. It's only
Innocent?
yeah. Oh,
Hey,
thanks, man.
two
Man, I
thumbs
didn't realize you were
way
following
up
me.
for our
Thanks, I
leading
appreciate
lady.
that.
What a
2 thumbs way up, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. But yeah, no, it's good. Uh, 6:20 out here. You know, it's early where you're at too, so appreciate you tuning in. Uh, yeah. So I actually started a little earlier than I normally do. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. No, I like getting into the chats and and, you know, chirping at people or getting and try to motivate people and stuff. It's fun. I like Twitch, especially like the fitness community here. Yeah, early. It's good. I feel like the fitness community here is like good. Um, Definitely some cool characters, some really like, and they're like some really strong dudes and dudettes, you know, that are really doing their thing on Twitch. It's fun to watch, and yeah, just all around good folks, really fun to talk to. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, man. But it's kind of funny because like you know each game or each you know thing category, whatever you want to call it in Twitch, has kind of got their own little culture going on. But it's funny because like I think that depending on the game, you may or may not notice like the culture per se around it, unless it's like I think like some of the bigger games have more of a culture, but it's also like depends on who the personality is. It's like playing that game, so it's like super interesting because like I'll play Hades in my off time. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah. No, fitness community is it's small on Twitch, which is kind of nice because you can actually get to know some of these folks. But like, I'll play Hades. Um, Really, that's the only other thing I'm streaming right now is Hades. So there's like less of a community around that. Yeah, gamer ninja poet. I love it, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, writing is fun. Doing a little bit of writing on the side. Um, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, the poetry is something I would like to get into a little bit more. I, this kind of sounds silly, but like I like haikus, so I'll write like because haikus are easy, right? You got a very set structure. It's you know it's only a few lines, and like you can keep it super simple. It could be silly, you know. So I like I got a little notebook actually where I'll like write my haikus in there, all that kind of stuff. So that's the extent of my poetry, my writing. Yeah, that's it, man. 575. That's it. Pretty it's straightforward, very easy. So yeah, that's the kind of the extent of my writing. But I do like to write. It's fun. What do you like to write, man? Like what's your thing? Don't mind me. I'm gonna close the garage door here, so like I'm not shouting out at my neighbors because everyone's starting to get up here. I'm thinking lyrical poetry. You're gonna have to educate me on that because not much for poetry. I definitely remember learning it in like some of my writing classes in high school and college, but like what's kind of the structure, the gist of gothic? And like, I'm assuming lyrical is more like you're writing songs, yeah, or is it just like it has a lyrical rhythm to it the way you say it? Like, just explain that to me, man, because I'm not. I don't know. Like, I like to learn new stuff. I just don't know what I don't know. Again, don't mind me, man. I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit here because I do. I'll chat with you for the next like 5-10 minutes, but I have to get going this morning because I got a couple meetings early that I got to get to. But no stress. I'll let you know. Lyrical does have a rhythm in a way with the words. Okay. Okay. So is like the rhythm kind of the emphasis, or is it you're still tying together the words in like a rhyming scheme with like a flow, like a lyrical flow? Like, is there a beat, like a tempo? Lyrical does have a rhythm, and yeah, yeah. Okay. Gothic poetry. Yeah, I want to know what that is. What's Gothic poetry? That sounds cool. And again, don't mind me moving around in the background. I'm just trying to clean up, put everything away here. Gothic is more dark themed, fear or a sad theme. Gotcha. So it's kind of like the blues, but for poetry. Or is Gothic a little bit more like kind of morbid? Because blues, so like blues is like very like sad and kind of melancholy, right? But I have a good amounts of poems to share. Yeah, lyrical does have flow. I'd have to share with you. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. Do you stream any of that stuff? Yeah, 'cause if you stream it, man, like I got my notifications set, so like if you go live, I'll definitely see it and I'll tune in, especially if you've got like poetry in the tagline or whatever. I don't stream it, but I could be able to read it out while streaming. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I get that though, because like even for me, like I think about it sometimes because I kind of got like I hesitate to call it a blog because I really don't update it that often. I don't really write on my blog that often. It's just more of like a website for now. Um, and I've always thought about that, like, oh, maybe I should write like some of my, my writing, my haikus or whatever, just something silly in the on my website and put it out there. But then I'm like, it's not really for the public per se. At a certain point, I'm like, I'm just writing because I like it. I'm not like I don't have any real desire to share with anyone. So I don't know if you feel that way, but sometimes poetry is just like it's a fun thing to do for yourself, and sometimes it can be kind of therapeutic. You know, just put your thoughts on paper, even if it's abstract. I feel like that's low. Oh yeah, that's too low. Uh, Give me a second, zero. Be right with you. I haven't moved these J cups in a while. All right, yeah, that's much better. Much more better. All right, I've been sharing with the fitness community. They like my talent. Yeah, man. No, that's good. Because sometimes like it's it's good to have like a sounding board. Like for example, like the streams. I try to get my wife to hop on the stream because sometimes she's the only one watching, right? Still starting out. So if nobody's watching, I'm like, how do I know if my volume's good? How do I know if like the music's too loud or like my camera's set up at the right angle or any of that stuff, right? So yeah, definitely. I think at a certain point, once you start working on your craft a little bit, like for me personally at least, I'm saying like the royal you, not talking to you specifically, but just like once I start working on my craft a little bit, I feel like sharing with others and getting some feedback just helps me refine it and get a little bit better at it because it's fun to improve as well, right? Like it's difficult to get better at something like that, but it's fun to see like, all right, cool. I started here and now I'm here and the product is way better, or like the talent hasn't like refined. Ooh. So hey, Zero, it's almost 6:30. It's almost 6:30 for both of us. I do have to get rolling, but thanks again for tuning in, man. Really appreciate you. And I will probably see you at some point later today in a chat somewhere. So definitely I'll say hi. And yeah, man, I hope you have a great day. And looking forward to checking out some of your streams in the future here. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, thanks again. Appreciate you, man. All right. Have a good one.